Excited for the student section to finally be on my side, because last time I was here with wearing blue, they were dogging me. But the whole year this year they've been nothing but kind to me, treating us right. So I feel like I know what to expect. The red wave won't change.
So looking at your bio at Boise State, some of your best games were against Fresno State. So are you ready to return the favor on the other side?
Oh yeah, the goal is to have a great game every week, but knowing that this is a rivalry game, it does bring a little bit more fire. Yeah, so the head coach right now, Coach Andy Avalos, was my DC and linebacker coach while I was over there. Coach Danielson, the DC over there now, was one of our linebacker coaches. I know the two starting inside backers. Zeke Noah is my cousin, grew up in San Diego with them, and then Riley Wimpy, we started together when I was over there. I got a bunch of guys over there, a lot of familiar faces, a lot of, I got family over there too, but once we step on the field, it's back to Bulldogs and Broncos. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm working towards it. Feeling a lot better today. Definitely better than last week. So the plan is to be back out there this Saturday. So yeah, I'm fired up.
With Boise State, you played in that 2018 Mountain West. Actually, you played in 17 and 18. How many people still ask you about that touchdown that you scored to win the Mountain West Championship? It
pops up here and there. Nothing too major, but it's a memory that we'll always have. And against Boise, it's always a competitive game. So we're fired up and ready to go.
But that's an iconic memory. I mean, people are talking about that as one of, if not the biggest moment in Fresno State history, and you were a part of it.
Yeah, I think that might be a little stretch. I like to stay humble with everything, but I'm glad people think like that, and we just want to bring back another championship to Bulldog football.
You played Boise State 4 times in 12 months, including in 17 when you played them in back-to-back weeks. How strange is that, even 4 years later?
It's crazy to look back on it, how many times we've played them, and how many close games we've had with them. It's always a competitive game, like I said, and they always give us their best shot, and we always give them our best shot.
So how do you look at Boise State this season? A 500 team coming in that's obviously hungry to knock you guys off.
We try not to look at the record too much. We know they're a good football team, and we know that we always have this bit of a rivalry. So you always get their best shot, like I said. So the record goes out the window, and we just focus on attacking them on Saturday.
With you out, Jordan Mims had 2 really good games against Nevada and San Diego State. How supportive are you of what he's done? And are you blown away by the numbers he's been putting up?
No, not at all. He's a great dude. We came in freshman year, and we have this great competitive spirit between each other. So I knew he was meant for these moments. He's always been built for this, and I'm happy to see him succeed.
Bulldog Stadium looks like it's going to be full on Saturday. How do you feel about that?
Great. I saw the tweet last night from, I forgot who it was, but said it's almost filled up, and bringing me back to the last time we played them in Bulldog Stadium, one of the craziest games I've played in, and definitely the best crowd that I've experienced.
How do you see? Oh, sorry. Just with you and Jordan just doing so well, how do you see the game plan going for us Saturday between the 2 of you?
I'm not sure, honestly. I'm just focused on getting back out there on Saturday and making sure that I'll be good to go.
Ronnie, what was the discussion like with College Game Day not picking you guys again this past week, and then seeing the reaction with Ken Jong?
The reaction with him was cool. Him and Jake, I think he posted Jake or something, that's what Jake said. But we never get the votes for some reason. Proved them wrong twice this year, and we'll just keep proving them wrong every time they vote against us.
Do you guys know that going into the game that they didn't pick you, or?
A lot of guys, I know a lot of guys do. That personally, this past time, I didn't even know we were on College Game Day. But after seeing it after the game, just a funny moment, look back on, laugh at. So.
And then last question, Andrew talked about the crowd getting close to a sellout. Do you get a sense maybe of how the Red Wave is feeling this to be kind of like a bigger game than usual?
Yeah, you can always tell when they want to watch some Bulldog football, and when they're excited for big games, and this is a big game, of course. So, we feel the love, and we appreciate it, and we hope it's like that for the.
So you know how they always say that when a batter is in the zone, that baseball looks like a big fat softball. Does that football look like a giant basketball to you with how often you've been around it?
Man, definitely. It's I mean, I'm just getting more familiar with it for sure. Getting around the ball. I mean, these past couple games, I've just had more opportunities to kind of just make plays around the ball, and I feel like when I'm doing my job and just really focus on just chasing perfection and doing my job to the best of my abilities, kind of the ball just finds me. And so, yeah, I've just been doing my job these past couple weeks, and as you said, I mean, the ball's looking real big. Whenever the ball's in the air, I feel like it's mine. I got to have it. So, I mean, I'm just chasing it, getting after it, hopefully getting a couple more this week too. So.
That's what Coach Inge said yesterday, that when the ball's in the air, you guys all think that it's yours. That was a game-changing play, though, because you guys ended up going down and scoring and going up 14-0. Everybody doubted you going into San Diego State.
Oh, yeah.
All of a sudden, you're up 20-0. How do you view the way that, as a team, you guys are playing right now?
I mean, we love it. We love those type of challenges. We kind of feed off that energy. People gonna doubt us. Like I remember a bunch of our guys were making fun of College Game Day, who were picking us. Or a couple weeks, they've picked us to lose. I mean, a couple games, but I mean, we feed off that type of energy, being the underdog, not being heavily favored. We love those challenges and those opportunities to upset or just to prove everybody wrong. So, especially in those weeks, we come out with a little extra fire. Yeah, I mean, we came out pretty hot that time. We came up 20-0 to start of that game, but I mean, we just love those type of opportunities, and every chance we get, we're just trying to prove people wrong.
There are a lot of guys on this team that played against Boise State. Actually, a couple of guys played in 17 and 18.
Yeah,
you didn't play in the rivalry yet. So how do you view Fresno State versus Boise State?
I mean, I might not have played in it, but I mean, I just know the energy that it brings. The rivalry is something different. I've never experienced it firsthand, but I mean, just from the videos and the film that I've studied, you could see the energy that the fans bring, and just that, I mean, our guys are so dedicated to this rivalry. Ronnie's right there is just a guy that was in that championship game in 18. Something crazy. I mean, I've seen so many replays of those plays and the key moments in that game. And I mean, just the energy from that rivalry. I know it brings a different vibe to this team. And I mean, we could see it in practice. Guys are just getting after it and just ready to, I mean, dedicate everything they have. So it's definitely a big rivalry for us, and I think our guys are really fired up for it.
Have you talked to Tyson about his experience playing over there?
Oh, man, not yet. I bet he has mixed feelings. Nah, but he's probably leaning for us right now. But nah, I haven't talked to him yet, but I'm sure he wants to get some revenge on the blue guys over there. So.
Where were you in 2018 during the championship game? Did you watch it on TV?
I didn't watch it on TV. I was probably worrying about my own state championship or something. I think in 18 we were in NorCal Conference Championship, something like that. So I didn't watch it live, but I think I watched. I mean, as soon as I came into this program, there were replays of it and the trophies in the trophy case. So I mean, I've only seen a bunch of moments from that game. So. Yeah.
And then I guess just lastly, Evan, it's supposed to be full. Bulldog Stadium right now, I think there's 38,000 tickets that are being sold. That atmosphere is going to be rocking.
Oh, yeah.
Have you thought about that? Are you anticipating that? What do you think it's going to be like on Saturday?
I mean, I'm just ready for it to be juiced up. I mean, they're saying it's the first sellout since 2014, which is absolutely insane. So, I mean, we just know Red Wave's going to bring it, bring that energy, bring that vibe, and we got to put on a show. So, I mean, I'm just ready for everybody to be behind us, and just ready for that environment and that vibe, and just excited to get after it for sure.